Nerea Atieno and her family is in mourning after the double tragedy of losing her son and then her husband.
Now what's worse, the body of the son has been held at the Lee Funeral Home for 6 months now due to an unpaid hospital bill, as Nerea Sampao now tells us.
We met Nerea Atieno at her home in Utawala, Nairobi. It's been 8 months of agony for Nerea. At the beginning of the year, her son Isaac fell ill and was taken to a nearby hospital, which referred them to the Nairobi hospital. The doctors established that the 23-year-old was ailing from an undetectable disease. However, his health continued to deteriorate and he was moved to the intensive care unit on 10th February. Nearly 1 month later, he took his last breath on 6th March.
Bili yake ilikuwa ishafika 10 million.
Plans were made for fundraisers, but just when the first one was about to take place, the president announced stiff measures to combat COVID-19, including a lockdown.
On that day, ile harambee ilikuwa ikue, ndio serikali ikafunga all gatherings.
Nerea and her husband Franklin started negotiations with the hospital to agree a structured payment plan so they could be allowed to bury their son. After months of negotiation, things took another twist as the husband too died suddenly.
Wakati uchunguzi ulifanywa, alipatikana ni roho yake iligivin, alichoka. Niko na miili mbili mochari. Kijana amekaa mochari miezi 6. Kama bado hatujui hata tutaelekea wapi. Sasa mzee ndio huyo ametuacha.
In addition to losing her son and husband, Nerea has been left with 4 jobless graduates who fully depend on her.
Ni shida juu ya shida tu.
She has had to keep a strong face for the sake of her 4 children.
Huyo mtoto, being a last born and a boy, alikuwa mtoto wangu wa roho kabisa. Alikuwa mtoto anajua emotions zangu. Akisikia kuna shida yoyote, ni mimi anaangalia. Ananiangalia, ananitafuta. Ananiambia, mami uko sawa. Kila kitu iko sawa, dadi yako sawa. Sasa ametuacha kwa pengo kubwa. Ameniacha hivyo nikakuwa ni kama sikuzaa. Ameniacha kama niko na huzuni kubwa. Na sasa nikifikiria tena hiyo maneno yake ilifanya baba yake akaaga. Nasikia ni kama mtu tena amerudisha, amenidunga kisu tena pale kidonda ilikuwa iko.
Her prayer is that the management of Nairobi Hospital can allow her to bury her son in order to fulfill the promise she made to the husband 2 days before he collapsed and died.
Kama wata release body, sijui nitafanya nini.
Nerea Atieno now has her hands tied as she cannot continue with the burial plans for her husband and son. Now she lives each day at a time, hoping that one day she will be able to get her life moving. Nerea Sampao, NTV.